Milunović. Cetinje, 1897, Belgrade, February, 1967. Was a Yugoslav painter, art critic and university professor. He is one of the founders and first teachers of the Academy of Fine Arts in Belgrade, 1937. He was educated in Cetinje, Monza, 1906, and Shkodër, 1911, and studied art in Florence, 1914 to 1916, and Paris, 1919 to 1922, when he became acquainted with the works of Paul Sejan. He lived and painted in Zagreb from 1924 to 1926. He went to Paris again in 1926 and stayed until 1932, where he painted and exhibited at solo and group exhibitions. He moved to Belgrade in 1932, where he lived until 1946. From 1937 to 1946, he worked as a professor at the Academy of Fine Arts. After the Second World War, from 1946 to 1948, he lived in Cetinje, where he founded the art school with Peter Lubard, where he was also a lecturer. He finally moved to Belgrade in 1948, where he stayed for the rest of his life. In the same year, he was awarded the title of Master Painter in order to manage the State Master Workshop of Fine Arts, where he held courses for postgraduate painters. From 1952 until the end of his life, he was a full professor at the Academy of Fine Arts. He was a corresponding member of the Serbian Academy of Sciences and Arts from 1950 and a regular member from 1958, and was elected a corresponding member of the Yugoslav Academy of Sciences and Arts in Zagreb in 1966. He exhibited for the first time independently in 1918 in Osijek and Cetinje, and from 1919 he exhibited at numerous collective exhibitions in the country and abroad. He received the first prize in the competition for painting and sculpture works in the new Assembly building in 1936. He was a member of the groups Zvana Starica, 1937 to 1938, and Samistni, 1951 to 1955. From 1939 to 1964, he also wrote art criticism in Politika, Umetniki Pregled, Njizev Novin and others. With the painter Olga Bogdanović, he had a son, the sculptor Milo Milunović, 1935 to 2016. The main feature of Milo Milunovic's painting is precise composition and refined coloring. Although he remained committed to figurative painting throughout his entire oeuvre, he sometimes approaches associative abstraction, but he never fully stepped into an objectless plastic representation. At the end of the fourth decade, Milunovic entered the interpretation of the form in an impressionistic way, with a lot of light and chromatic solutions based on Valerian values poured over the surface of the canvas. The last period was characterized by the appearance of expressionist elements, but again non-strict, but rather as a new idea that further opened up new ways of meditative painting movement for him. These are themes brought from the sunny Mediterranean area, full of light and color, compositionally balanced and precisely defined as a clear author's handwriting that definitely assigned Milo Milunović one of the most important places in Serbian painting of that period.